Okay, on we go. So pretty much here we're going to be letting most of these go, and I'm going to try and remember where all of the secret items and things are in here. Oh, you can go. The other thing is we also want to keep, this will keep Freed's, Ellie's and Victor's levels low by doing it this way. Oh, by the way, this is... Oh, well, that was healing water up there. Oh, no, I know it. Yeah, okay. It's fine, I'm remembering things backwards again. As I've said, 5 years. I remember some of these actual monsters, if you encounter them in the wrong sort of order and you haven't got the levels on, some of these are quite tricky. Of course, I'm not going to fight any of them, you know, there's no absolutely zero need for me to do so. And it'll allow me to speed through this bit of the game. Right, down the... No, wait a minute, there's 2 paths here. Nope, there is 1 path. Darn it, I know there's items in here. I can't remember how good they are necessarily, but there are items. We want them. Also, I'm kind of having to ignore a lot of the chat about a certain game I haven't played yet, so... I'm bored actually, I'm not going... I'll buy it at some stage, maybe. Who knows? No, wait, this is the way I'm supposed to go. I think. Look, none of you are a match to me. None of you are a match. Alright, Dark Alex. I will see you another time then, I suppose. There we go. There was items around somewhere. We get a fish badge! And we're going to give the fish badge to Victor, because actually he doesn't seem to have an item. I will give him medicine. You can have the fish badge, which does partial repair magic. Buy the game at some stage, maybe. I'm saving up for for a lot of things at the moment. Yep, you saw it there. More stuff. We want it. Stuff! Fire scroll, which we'll probably end up selling in by... Actually, I've got to think about this a little because we're going to run out of inventory space if we keep going the way we're going. Yeah, we are about to run out of inventory space. We'll have to get rid of the boots. The boots we actually stole in the first place, mostly. Right. It is a very strange, but where else would you put him? Okay, time for rock pushing puzzles. See, that's easy. The second one, also easy. Third one, you have to put a bit of effort into, because there are special items which do something. Or, you know, you just do this. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, there are ways of cheating this to an extent. So you don't have to put the last one in. Might of course be wrong about that, but you know. Put him in the fire cave. Yes, put him in the fire cave. It'll work out. 3,000 potch, medicine, the blue gate rune, and this old man who's been here. Oh, no! I raged the first time I accidentally said yes to that. No, wind! Ah! But we haven't quite closed it off properly, I suppose. Sun Kings, illuminate the darkness. And down here we go, and we're about to encounter somebody, I believe. Maybe. Down and round. I need the stuff! Bye-bye, Sun King. We have no need of you here. Stone of Defense. Give that to Ellie. Random teleportation hermit. Oh no, please! You've just gone and taken all my stuff. Feel free. Do you want me to let you out as well? You know, I keep the door open for you. I swear he's doing it sarcastically. That's I'm sure what the point is. This is why he won't argue when it actually happens. Also, a half helmet, which is better than what you had. I think he is. Well, maybe he can only teleport other people. Maybe his power is limited only to teleporting other people, and he's not powerful enough to teleport the cave away. So his only option is to teleport other people. And he does seem trapped by the wind. Hello, mysterious person in the darkness. Anna, that is the question. Unfortunately, since the character sprites don't change based on what they're actually wearing, we have no way of knowing. It is a question I will leave up to your imagination. So, Khan, vampire hunter. Definitely not Van Helsing. You idiot, you jumped into a sword! Oh, no, I meant to say yes. Yeah, sure. Join us. Khan joins the party. He has the resurrection rune. He's the only person I know who starts with it. I think he can't get another one forever, and he actually leaves us shortly after we do this mission. Making his... it's a nice addition now. We at least have some leeway with things. His spells also do additional damage to the undead. I would say not. I do have a GM cap, which is probably somewhere else, actually. Now, my GM cap's in the wardrobe, but and the Star Dragon Sword! Yes, most likely. And now we're going to fight a sword. By the way, if the sword had the power to become that big, you'd think it'd be more impressive in battle. It's not. Okay, so because we don't have Joey here, we actually have to fight this thing. Although, we do have the runes for it. Though Ellie does not have... I thought Ellie might have the attack power by now. Whoops. Oh well. Attack, and there's probably no point in you using any of your abilities here, so you can just attack. Alright, let's go to the first boss battle. We might actually have to fight properly. Oh. I think I might be putting a save state in now. Just offhand. Alright, Faz. Where else can you find a talking sword? Nowhere! Except everywhere. This is a fantasy style thing. Sword that can magically... Bye, everyone. See you later. Alright, what else have we got? So we got this. I can then go use your own ability to heal you. And you might as well just attack. Yes, day or night. I don't know where everybody's based, so it could be nice. Right, wind rune for some healing. And only one of them got the magic resistance this time around. Oh, darn it. Well, good day, sir. You've missed, you haven't missed any deaths, strangely. Alright, I'm going to have to put some healing up now. Yep, whoops. We lost Freed. Though I do love his death animation, though. Right, attack there. We're going to go for a Battle Oath. Attack, and then we're going to yell at Freed to get him up. Unfortunately, because of the order thing here, the healing goes first. One of the things I like about the Suikoden battle system, if you do put healing, it will go first. Unless there's something that's going to affect it first. It's a little weird. Nanami, the only person angry that Freed is dead. Only 1 hour? We've been streaming for about an hour and a half now, I think. Nearly 2 hours. Freed's dead again. Or he soon will be, I think. Yeah, Freed's dead again. Well, nice try, Freed. Right, Unite attack. We'll then go for another heal for you, and we will resurrect Freed again. On the basis that what didn't work the first time should work the second, or not. Nope, we beat it, so Freed will not wake up, or will he? No, actually, we've won the battle, all the healing still goes. Oh, well, I've been streaming for at least nearly 2 now. I started at 7:30. And Freed remains stiff as a board and dead. But Victor now gets a weapon upgrade. Yeah, basically we killed his identical clone he made. Or his magically made clone, whatever it is. But he's yelling in the exact manner that it will wake him up from any form of unconsciousness. Which in Free's case is enough to make him stiff as a board and just flat on his back. Also, now we leave the cave by jumping out the window. So clearly there's an area just above there where Maku could certainly go and deal with things. Anyway, let's save the game here. And have a quick time check. That does happen. It's either Twitch or YouTube, depending on what happens, but yeah, well. All my stuff is up there. It's not going anywhere, as long as I remember to actually make the highlight videos, which I have done for Suikoden so far, and I will do as soon as this ends, pretty much. Right. Go back and sharpen the weapons, I think, actually. You! Sharpen the Star Dragon Sword! Or don't. Just sharpen Rikimaru. Or Raikamaru. Yeah, no point in getting any of those. No, apparently not. Though he could do. I'm sure he could. Don't save. We have already just saved, so we don't need to do that again. We probably don't even need to heal, really, but, you know. Will be neat. I'm actually surprised we didn't level up Freed's weapon while we were last there. I did go and try and see if we could anti-embed his stuff there. We used a ladder and skipped all that. This is true. Right, into North Window, and I like this dungeon actually. And there are a lot of secret things in this one. Yeah, I mean, with 720p games, it's a bit more awkward to keep the chat on the right-hand side without compressing things. Darn it! I knew this would happen. All right, we do not need the antitoxins. In fact, what of this can we toss? Yes, get rid of you. Tunic, discard. Yeah, get rid of all the boots. We stole them from you, you know, but we don't need them. Right, that'll do. It's random pick, honestly, for your characters. So the more characters you have, the more random variants will be in there. In the meantime, let's go and pick up the more... Ah, so the magic defense. This we shall give to... Give to us, because why not? Eventually we'll be hit by magic, and we are the healer. You could do that as well. Here, by the way, is where the jail is. And also, this is important to note. I can't remember where the other... There's actually two sort of things it shows you there, but, you know. I can't remember where the second one is. I might see it randomly, you never know. Also, we've not had one random encounter since we got in here. This is a dungeon. It has random encounters. We're too powerful. We scared all the ghosts away. There we go. We get our first darkness. That's what I normally equip Shin with. I normally give him the darkness rune. And Millie's fairly rubbish in my experience. I've done it. Precision movement of statues. Again, who thinks of these sorts of systems where the resetting on these systems is really horrible? It really is. Okay, let's see if I can remember this now. It's... Oh, there's something I have to do with these. I think it'll just give us a clue somewhere else. I thought I had to do the same thing as that, to be honest. Yeah, I thought that was it, but I thought there was another thing you could do by secreting there. I was aware of that. I just thought there was, if you did the same thing, it did open the middle bit in the middle. Yeah, so that gives me the middle bit. No, we don't. It's true. We don't have a chest with us at this point. So with this one, no, Adam. The opposite way round. There is some logic in there. Or is it just a entire row? Hold on. As I say, it's been a while. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Thank you for that. That saved me a little bit of trial and error. 5 years. I'll use that excuse as often as I can. Right, up here we go. A couple more items. Chainmail and a necklace. I don't know why I'm equipping Freed first. I want to take those things off you, actually, thinking about this. Still no encounters. This is bizarre. I'm sure that... No, there are encounters here. There are ghosts you fight here. I had no encounters to the boss whatsoever. I mean, I would have just ran away from them anyway or done the let go thing, but you know. This is how vampires should be. They should at least have an organ. Even if they don't know how to play it, they should at least have an organ. I mean, what else are you going to do for a million years? Other than learning music is something that you could do with infinite time. I mean, to me, it's logical. If you are immortal, you will learn to do things which take a long time to master. Learning music. I mean, otherwise you just get bored. Possibly true. I've never tried to play an organ, so I wouldn't know. Also, organs are a great symbol of status, you know. Yeah, only one of us has a weapon that can actually harm him, but let's go fight him anyway. And he escapes. But it leaves what is actually one of the toughest boss battles. This is one of the 4 boss battles that are losable, in my opinion. Right, we'll attack with you, we'll attack with you. Meanwhile, 4-shot. And I think we do want to protect Mist Up. And we have the shredding. And since it's an undead enemy, we're going to use that. Yeah, that could have gotten it wrong. You know. To be fair, he's not going to find out till the afterlife anyway, and his reasoning was possibly correct. Right, 1,000 damage down. Yeah, Shin's now on permanent healing duty, by the way. $1,200. And boom. Right, now we need some healing. But first, stab it! Stab it with swords! Right, Battle Oath. What else have we got here? Pretty much not a lot, to be honest. We have backup healing if we want to go and attack. You're completely out of magic that's useful, and you just have your scolding abilities. Alright, time for some berserks! Oh, good. That was an awesome little bit of rounding there. And now he's going to jump on us, because, you know, jump. If you're a 5-headed monster like that, of course you would jump on people. 6-4. Oh, the damage is just going massively. I should have gone to an in first, but no healing? No, we did. We fully healed up before we did this. We really did. We fully healed up. We are as ready as we can be for this battle. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Bolt of Wrath here. We're going to use an enemy's heal while we got it. Attack and some more scolding. He really hates five-headed monstrosities of evil. But the 5-headed monstrosity of evil is now dead. Huzzah! Do some levels! And we got a bit of money back. And now this entire section of the castle with the giant organ is completely forgotten about and basically demolished. In the background, nobody cares. And Khan's just going to leave us now because he's got to go and find. He's got to go and find Necklord. We will meet up with him much later in the game. Oh, back there. So, as of very nearly now, we have actually accomplished our goal with this stream. We have got to the point where I can now get to the fishing minigame. So pretty much really after this, it's really recruiting. There's a war sequence we've got to do. There's then... Oh no, recruiting one character, the war sequence, and then going out and doing some more rapid fire recruiting, and then we are there. We're at the fishing game. Meanwhile, everybody tidied up the castle in absolutely rapid time before we had this important discussion. Rena, of course, had an adult conversation with Flick, and that got them out of any kind of problems they were in. Oh dear, I shouldn't be so mean to her. I really shouldn't. Few people in an abandoned old castle. What we do is we fight. And yes, running away is definitely all we can think of. You learned it by being overwhelmed 3-1. There's not... Darn it. He's going to play the olden day version of Sega Bass Fishing. Yes, I'm going to play the olden day version of Sega Bass Fishing. I'll probably do it as a set. Actually, I do need to do it anyway because I actually need all the fishing components for the cook-off. Ambush! Indeed. It is Shu's only tactic. An enemy, of course, joins the party, and I think we now choose who we get. Right, so who should we take then? We should take... I'll take Rena because it's always nice to have a reasonable powered mage. We would be fools to go without Zamza. Maku needs to be in the party, and let's add Millie. You know, because Millie's such an important character. And we can save the game here. And now we have our nice castle in its first form. Well, we've got to introduce Maku to all of his flying squirrel brethren. Right, 5.5 hours in. I think we're doing okay. Oh, darn it! We have nothing in the suggestion box just yet. Darn. We need things in that suggestion box. Just an odd thought now. Let me actually have a quick check. Oh, I'm not advocating his... I'm not saying he's a massively useful character either. I'm just using him. I think we have to wait until after this war battle before he comes here, but this is where we recruit Hayo. And this is where we have loads of minigames and where we watch Genjin do his thing of basically being strange. Oh no, we need to rune him up first, actually. No, we need to fully tune him up for war. And yeah, we spent a long time tidying up this castle. Almost 3 minutes. Actually, South Window we can't actually get to, so... Alright, auto battle. Zamza, do your thing! Ooh, he did slightly more than that. And Millie gets some levels. Okay, we need to sharpen Zamza's weapon. Because otherwise it's going to be terrible. I mean, let's be honest about this. He needs every advantage he can get here. Burning Iron Fist and 42. Millie, just Millie. I'm not overly expectant here. the real reason we came here is because we're going to embed the Fire Lizard rune into Zamza. So now he does damage to himself with his normal attacks. Why do you want to do something so silly? Because it is silly. Quite possibly. I mean, presumably he's got something which is allowing him to, you know... Hold on, we're not actually going to get to see Zamza here because actually Shina's just going to... They're just going to kill everyone. I assume it's Brass Knuckles, yeah. Now, I don't think we can go into South Window at this point because it is technically occupied. It is. Oh well. We'll have to rune up Zamza later, but we can give him the fire immunity thing, which will supposedly make him halfway reasonable. More flying squirrels must be killed. I'm sure they dropped the Celadon ants. I think there's another way of getting them though, so we're not necessarily absolute that we must fight the flying squirrels here for them. You're not flying squirrels. Right, welcome to Radat Town. Where there's a character we can recruit there. There's an item store here which has the mysterious thing. It is possible to get up there, but it's only possible if the teleporter glitches. There's a person who teleports us around, and one of the things she can fail, one of her failures actually puts you up here, where there are items of quite a reasonable amount of power, but you can only do it when she fails her teleporter, which is very highly random as to when she'll do that. And also, when it is very highly random, it's sort of, got it. There can be only one. That's Yoshino. Yes, we need to actually get freed into this little area. I probably could have recruited you now. Richmond, we'll recruit later. We do have some mysterious items here, so... Praise, the vase. I don't think this is a Celadon urn, but if it is, amazing. No, it's a failure urn, which is worth nothing, and the book is an old book. Volume 4. Right, now that that's out of the way. I've had it once, but it is a bit random. Yeah, we can't recruit you yet, as I kind of expected. The inn's there. Let's go and talk to Shu. Alright, just bear with me a couple of good moments, guys. I'm going to get and pick up a drink. Okay, I'm back. And we have an appropriately coloured drink for my clearance level. So, what are we talking about? Yeah, she does. She actually, I don't know. I think it might be Suikoden and Freya, because I only know this from a couple of YouTube videos, but she does meet herself in her own timeline at some point. Where apparently the younger version of her is far more intelligent than the older version, which is a bit confusing, but sure. Also, hail Frankie Pizza, indeed. I can't, because I am motivated only by money and profit. Money and profit. And that's not necessarily true, because normally the economies of both people in the war are screwed, and leads to debt spirals, and it allows a possibility for recovery and regrowth, but it's generally not the best thing immediately to be a trader in a state of war. Oh, I've had it fail in combat. That's quite amusing when it has that, though. The thing is, though, she has no affinity with any other type of magic. Now, if I go here, I think I should get a fish recipe from in here. Remember rightly. Never order a stew. Don't ever show that to anybody, especially not Hi-Yo. We don't like Hi-Yo. Yeah, there we go. Leave this place, and Shu has arrived. This is probably true. Not always, though. Sometimes I just casually reference something. I don't tend to use her, but she is useless at any other kind of magic, so there's no point in giving her even lightning runes unless you're trying to double things up. And besides, I like her for a bit of randomness, even though if I rarely ever use her in combat because of it. It also doesn't have a level 4 ability, which is the other annoying thing about it. She's a good mage, useless with any other kind of magic, but does have 4th level spell slots because she's a high level mage. Hello, Richmond. We're going to make you investigate flying squirrels. Do 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 do. Well, we had the money, so we'll hand that over. The inn has great soup, but they won't give us the recipe, I don't believe. Keep running, elf. Keep running. Do 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 do. Yeah, he is most fun, and we're going to make him investigate flying squirrels to no end because that's all I ever do with him. I don't know why, I just always do. The only playable character, certainly. Bow. So we can get the jump on him. He does have some great intel on Millie, apparently, but I don't want him to investigate Millie. I want to, you know. No, Apple was asleep during that, apparently. True, the warmonger. But oh well. Old man, join us on our adventure. Join us! You will join Dragon Army. Wait a minute. Thinking about this, Dragon Army's that way. Oh, fine. We won't. You don't have to join us just yet, but you will. You will, old man. I don't remember her being in 4, certainly. It's probably translated from Japanese, and it's probably got a reasonable... It's probably a reasonable sounding name in Japanese, but in any direct English translation, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. And if you find the coin, join us and we'll push you all the way to the castle. See, we have a recruitment scheme. It'll work. We'll get our own 108 Stars of Destinies out of random people we find in towns. It'll work. Right, now let's go and close the sluice gate. Close the sluice gate. Close the sluice gate. Hamler's another character. He duels us twice, but I don't remember ever recruiting it or ever using him. Now we shall fight. Now we shall duel with a random man with an oar, which I suppose it works kind of as a polearm. I meant to duel you. Please. Here's what I'll do. I'll beat you up, and if you don't get beaten up too badly, I'll do it. Is what he's basically saying to a kid half his age. But of course, we are level 38. At a point we should be nearly 20. I also didn't check what he did, so I'm going to wild attack. In which we nearly kill him. And he does no damage to us. Yeah, we've actually just killed him. But no damage. Whoops. Nah, plunging would be better. We prefer jumping at each other with swords. It is awesome, but unfortunately for the next few times we actually hear it, it's going to not be on for very long. Junior's definitely a lot stronger than I look. I took no damage from that and killed him in 2 hits. I wasn't even getting the optimal results actually, so. Right, time to search for a coin. Okay, we'll see you later. No, we'll be nice. And it only occurs to mention this now, by the way. Okay. You dare to order an orange clearance citizen around who is GM to friend computer? But fine. I found it, it's the moon. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what we're looking for, is it? We find a coin! I've been watching you this whole time! And now for whatever reason he decides to actually walk into the water instead of doing the logical thing and walking out of the water. $100,000 soldiers, eh? We might have to test that at some point. He is a bit of a bar steward. But far from a bastard. He does, though, only have one trick. And boy, does he keep using it. Yes, Richmond. Well done. No, not 10,000 soldiers, 100,000 soldiers. 100,000 soldiers for coming up with one trick and using it a lot. Alright, auto attack. Let's see how much Zamza hurts himself with his own ability, actually, I'm more curious about. 2. Zamza burns himself for 66 damage each time he attacks. Okay, Zamza's actually now darn near lethal. Oh, that's true, actually. Alright, he does have 2 tricks. Alright, Zamza's going to kill himself, but let's keep going with this. He's clearly the best at killing himself, and oh darn it, we might not actually manage it. There's a subtle tactic of burn everything. This is very true. No mystery urn yet. It'll happen. We only need 1, of course. And I think we can get it in trade with a town later. I forget which one, but it does appear in other places. Back to the headquarters. And I might as well show off the rest of this place now because, you know, we have it. So here we have the storehouse, which she's not in at the moment. Here we have many bits of boozer hole. Because boozer hole is important. Up there will be the inn, but it's not there yet. We need to recruit somebody to do that. Along here is the main hall. As you can see, empty and boring. Over there will be the military quarters, but they're not built yet. Ooh, they're not built yet until we get a certain number of characters recruited. The suggestion box has nothing in it. One of these is our rooms. I forget which one. But anyway, we have returned, and Shu has run off because he is a bar steward. Time for the arrogant bastard to do his job. Oh, arrogant bar steward, actually, as we've established. Basically, he's managed to kill 10,000 soldiers off somehow, and yeah. A lot of Shu's tactics involve messing around with numbers and hoping that it actually works out in his favour, then trying to prove it. Also, surrounding the castle is ridiculously easy as we're on a peninsula. It's not so much surrounding the army, it's more sort of attacking by land. And hoping they don't notice a boats capable of carrying 400 soldiers in full battle gear. No, instead of the 2 experienced veteran soldiers who are leaders of mercenary camps, one of which is horribly renowned throughout all of Muse and the other is just looks like a bear and acts like it, he picks Shin. Okay, we'll do it. This is true. Of course, if he'd have left with us, he would have actually, you know, have managed to, you know, arrive without killing any horses. Well, we'll see. He has his tactic. Let's see how this goes. I think we do need to save here because there are certain characters who can be killed. Also, this is our room for now. We will get much better and grander rooms as we get more characters. No, he's not dead. He's not drowned. No, no. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to stick with not yet. Right. To war! Yep, we're ready. Let's go to war. I think this is the last battle where we don't have... Sorry, I think this is the last battle we don't have full control of everything. After this, we do have control of every unit on the battlefield. Oop. Also, music, which this is the alternate battle tune. Don't count 17. We're not dead yet! You're not counting that. I know you've been waiting all LP for this, but no. No, we're not counting that as a death. I don't know. First it's the minions, and now it's just whatever you seem to get away with. Boom! Alright, we can ignore absolutely everybody else. Also, we have Tutor in here for some reason. If we'd actually left... actually, think about this. If we'd have had Humphrey in the past, we'd have an extra 2 defense. Well, we can't see you. You must be dead. That you can apply that logic to anything. You can't see me during most of my LPs. Am I dead? Right. State Army troops, attack Certain J! I have some awesome minions. Oh, I might kill Certain J. It's actually harder than you'd think to kill him, actually. You need a lot of mathematical things to go your way, but... Yes, we're completely surrounded by Highland troops, but let's rebel right now. Minions are dying. Although they're not really my minions, I don't think. No, I don't have control of any of these ones. But my minions did the job. My minions are hurting the boss of the enemy army. The life of a minion is tough though, because if we fail we blame the minions, but when we succeed, the minions are rarely rewarded, but these minions have done really well. These are the ones I borrowed from... Now forget it, the minions are dying. That's it. Also, by the logic of how they actually rebelled, surely they should now be following whoever's leading the group of minions. They should be going, yes, let's follow Minion 1 to glory! Or Minion 2763, depending on what minion number he actually has. Also, I noticed the actual core of the army is just letting the South Window people get slaughtered. You might want to help us out, guys. I mean, you have... Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Just a fort. I think it's actually the strongest unit on the board, but he won't actually move down to attack anything. Ah, darn you, sir. Alright. In comes the Shadowhawk. Yep. Minions, save us! Useless minions! Actually, this battle isn't all going all that well, is it? Let's be honest. No, this battle has gone ridiculously wrong. We really shouldn't have rebelled. I thought Freed... No, Freed isn't killable. Freed is important to the story, so he won't be killed. Yeah, Shadowhawks could die here. But I'm not going to die next round at the very least. Would you guys actually help us out by moving down towards the battle? You know, it would be really nice of you to do that. Thank you, Flick. took your time about it, but thank you, Flick. Although we have so many repair cells, we're not dying. Sending the leader into battle was terrible. Yes, it was. It really was. On the plus side, if we get killed, then clearly we can still fall back on having the mercenary leaders as the leaders of the army. We'll be surrounded. Well, fine, you are surrounded, but, you know, overall you won that battle. Just saying. Did they even lose a single unit? I don't think they did. They lost no units. We lost a load of South Window rebels. So, you know, it's... Indeed. Celebrate the victory because most of our people are dead and they just decided to run away. That's a victory and a half. And Bolgan joins for no reason. Sai also joins for unknown reasons. Right, so we have won the Battle of North Window, which we are going to probably change the name of now into Dragon Castle. Victory! Even if, as long as you don't look at any of the actual facts of the battle, we were victorious. A castle is apparently a good tool for collecting people. Tell that to Necklord. Duck Taco Castle. Budge! Now we are Lord Shin. Although Humphrey had us as Lord Shin beforehand. You know, because he's special. Luke of Blight. If I can help out. Yeah, the entire northern wing of the castle is basically fallen into the sea, we imagine. So no more organ, possibly. But yeah, we either scrap the organ to repair the entirety of the castle, which is ridiculous, but probably what happens, or also remember they rebuilt this castle in a night. I think actually I'm going to call it a night because that'd be quicker. You do learn sort of the history of the war if you do this, but no, okay, no, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna hear this story because it is kind of important. And also booze, and they guard all of the doors except the ones to the tavern. That tells you something about the leadership here. But they are blind drunk, indeed. Alcohol is definitely the way a mercenary army is funded. No, actually, Leona does mention that she's not allowed to serve us, even if we are Lord Shin and leader of the Dragon Army. We're not allowed to drink. Everybody else is. Also, the music seems off. I can't remember whether this is deliberate or not, but it seems off. Ginkaku was definitely screwed. He had no answers, so he picked the one he wanted. So excuse that. And thus you have the history of Genkaku, of which Nanami pretty much slept through it all. So now we're on to rapid fire recruitment, I think, for the next part of this mission. Which will involve getting the fishing sorted. Meanwhile, suggestion box has nothing in it. But the suggestion box might even be active at the moment. Can't remember. Right down there. No, he's not recruitable yet. Darn it! We need Hi-Yo. We need Hi-Yo, definitely. Quite aside from the fact he has the best healing items in the game if you can be bothered to make them. Alright, Shu, we want to be the leader. Do you think I can do it? And thus, we recruit everybody in the room to the Dragon Army, including Juan. Give it dance! Right, Juan joins the group. And now we're going to call a new... What is going on? We basically are now leader of the army. And it is the Dragon Army. Because, you know, dragons. As opposed to Duck Taco Castle. Dragon Castle, Dragon Army, Dragon State, Dragon Units, you know what. Yes, a revolution of dancing dragons and the warmonger. Randall 4 never had a castle. Well, actually, technically he had multiple castles, but none of them were called Dragon's Castle. And here is the pupil of the God High Bastard. and one of the best mages in the game, probably rank 2 overall in terms of magic users. And now she's off to go and talk to Joey. Either though, she's just come back from talking to Joey. We're the leader of the Alliance army now. It's the Dragon Army. Oh, Dragon Sword as well, actually. This is the point. Although that's Victor's. The suggestion box has nothing in it. Sad face. The one thing we can do now is actually modify the unit slightly, because we have... Actually, we need to sort things out here. So we have Shu and Apple, which is probably one of the better combos to have. Victor's unit doesn't have a lot here. Who haven't we actually got in? Lux Magic is actually okay with that, so we're going to leave that alone. And that's okay. I think Flick needs the attack boost, really. Yeah, 10-7, 7-10, 8-8. Okay. Pretty much, actually. Although, that'd be an interesting spin on it, actually, having sort of a Joey campaign, but it's considering how difficult it is to get Konami to agree to make anything Suikoden Rise. An alternate story based on this would be awkward. Right, so let's go to Leona and recruit a party. Yes, we want to recruit. Who do we want in? Rena? Actually, we'll put Zamza in because I can actually fix his runes to make him, you know, somewhat useful. Size of 11, we'll add him in, and who else? We'll put Tutor in the party for no reason whatsoever. Might regret that later, to be honest, but so I can get there. Right. So now people are recruited. Let's go and grab the people for the fishing minigame. But first, we kind of have to bypass somebody on the way out. Is this North Window? Nope, this is not North Window anymore, sir. Hey, I was correct. I didn't mislead him. This isn't North Window. Do 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 do. Alright, so we need an all-female party to recruit somebody here, but I don't think we can do that for a while. We'll get onto that later. For now, let's head up here and... Oh darn it, you're not there. Oh no, we can't recruit you until we need a boat. Forgot about that. Darn it. Yeah, I know, but I don't have a lot of medicine. Clive we can... No, Clive we can't recruit either. God darn it, who can I recruit now? Alright, hold on. Backing up. Backing up a bit. Let's go to people we can actually recruit. I am absolutely sure this is not North Window. We're going to have to tell him that a few times, I feel. Right. So let's go up and see if we can recruit Hi-Yo, because I think he is recruitable right now. This is where Genjin shall live for all eternity, because it's where the water is. Yep, there are people around here. There's a kobold there, actually, strangely. Oh, darn it. Alright, I need cast level 2 for him. Alright. This is me attempting to recruit people in the wrong order. This is what this is. That's actually going to be quicker to... No, it will be quicker to go this way around. Right, we're going to put Freed into the party, because that will allow us to recruit Yoshino at the other end. We'll then be able to talk to Stallion, I think, as well. Then I think there's a couple of people in South Window we can recruit. This is Dragon Castle. Indeed it is, as I keep telling him. It's not North Window. We went through all the trouble of trying to rename things. At least I have to get it right. Alright, Zamza can go away for the moment. And we are a fool to go without him. Freed needs to join us. Who else? Oh, we'll get rid of Tutor as well, just for, you know, McHugh style silliness. Sooner or later we'll find a way out without having to go past him, but for now, we're going to have to live with this. Possibly. I might stream all 5 at some stage. We'll see. I won't make any promises on it because it's a long project. But we'll see. Did an enemy miss? An enemy missed. Freed though is enough to kill that. Oh, darn it! I thought that was it there, Celadon hands, but nope. If you have a load of cream eggs, I'll do whatever you want. Boom, and just you to go. Critic hit from Freed. Pancakes might do. I can go for some pancakes. Right, so we can't recruit Clive yet because stuff and things. I should be able to recruit somebody who's in here, assuming they are here. If this is all required, I have to talk to Fletcher before we have any of this trigger. No, we don't. Hello, people. Oh, well, we're Lord Shin here as well. And the Shadowhawk army is also called Shin. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm Shadowhawk. Oh well. It's Shadowhawk army of Dragon Castle. Indeed. Yeah, we need an inn. Join up with us. How many cream eggs I need to make in specific games? Oh, this is tempting now. How high can I set the bar? Let's say 3 cream eggs is enough to get me to play anything I already own. 6 is probably enough to get me to play anything else. 8 if I've said I won't do it. Why cream eggs? Because nothing else will do. I do really like my cream eggs. Right, so that's 3 more characters recruited, and that might actually be enough to get me up to the next castle level, actually. There's at least 2 more people I can get here. I should be able to recruit you now. Even though we don't have really any reason to have it. You. What do you want? Join our group? I don't care about that. You sacrifice with Jizzo. I don't have a sacrifice with Jizzo. Darn it. I knew there was missing something. Hopefully we'll be able to buy one. If not, we're going to have problems. Just remember to throw the wind gem at him. Otherwise you spend more money than you need to. You don't have a sacrifice of Jizzo. Darn it. Alright. Alright, we'll be back later. So I can't recruit him just yet. Clive we can't really either at this point, so... What else? Nothing in the armory store, I don't think. Unless you've got something other rare finds. Wooden shield, that's the one. Still, we'll have to throw something at him later. And to be fair, we already have one of those. There we go. We got his wooden shield. Alright, we have to get around that town anyway, so hopefully we'll be able to buy one there. If not, we'll have to put that one on standby for a bit. Settle on earth, please. Not today. Darn. You know what I should have done? I should have put all my stuff in the storage, which I forgot about, but oh well. Dark rabbits will let go. Should be able to at least race them and find out how many more fleeing attempts I need at this point. Right, you. Say it's been a long while, even though it's really not been all that long at all. Join a group. Alright, heads or tails? I promise nothing about balance rune. Oh, whoops. I meant to say I give up. I give up. We'll change our mind a bit later. Darn it. In we go. Over to the right, and she is there. Excellent. New recruitment going. Yeah, that's true enough, but at least I can ignore them. At this point, I can ignore them probably for most of the game. Yoshina's actually not too bad in combat either, really, if I remember this rightly. Let's fight together. Recruitment done. And now we have the cleaning lady at Dragon Castle done. We can also get Richmond, but first I have to talk to somebody about his con, and I believe it is this guy. There we go. And that'll be Richmond recruited, and that should hopefully... Because with Fletch and Humphrey, we've got 2 extra characters on the conversion, so this should work. Here, use this coin. Okay. Who else? You. Ah! Come back here. No, I don't want to talk to the empty barrel. This is the main annoyance in trying to talk to this guy, actually. Stupid elves. Alright, he won't join us just yet. Amada, I think, joins us in a story capacity, so we can't use him yet. And we'll do a little dance there because we've been wasting time on the world map. Right, so we've got a few more characters recruited. I think there are 2 or 3 more we could recruit, but we'll leave that for now. I can't remember them too well. True enough, but we need the coins in order to, you know, catch on to his trick. Possibly, maybe, who knows. Well, that'll do for recruitment for the moment. Ah, the castle hasn't expanded. Killer bunnies! I actually have a card game called Killer Bunnies. It's quite fun. Alright, we do want to actually, you know what? We'll level with you here. This is. Look at the bones! Indeed. Okay, so now we have the inn in place there. Jin! Well, he's not looking at wells. That'll happen later. Also, Barbara. I'm here to dump a load of stuff. Keep most of the runes intact for the moment. No, we do need the fire sealing one. The medicine's worthless. That's worthless. All of those can go in. Right. So now that we're done with that, let's go up and do the next bit of story, I think. Actually, no. She does own an item store. Anything in the suggestion box? Not yet. Alright, starting at the next bit then. Yes, you are a pretty poor judge of character, Filcher. Oh, we should do investigation before we leave. Yeah, I will do that. Yes, we got incredibly lucky. Lucky that Shu's actual one trick worked. You know what? Let's go to Sea River. But we do need a boat. And yes, it is entirely a ruse to get him back home. Right, off to find a sea captain. But no, this is where we fight Amida, I'm sure it is. Yeah, because what we're supposed to do now is fight Amida. But before that, let's go into the item store here, because I believe the item store now kind of works on the principle that if you've seen it in an item store, you can buy it in here. So, there is a sacrificial Dizzo. We have everything we need then to make that work, so let's go back. So we can recruit Adley, which is useful. For a silly amount of money, just buy a fleet. No, it doesn't work like that. We need a boat. So we'll go and challenge these people to some more random gambly games while we got the money for it. Assuming I can recruit them now. I'm sure now we can. But it is Amida we need to recruit to actually sort of run the boat. Yeah, I'm sure that's right. There we go. Join our group. We need to do fishing. Fishing is more important. It sounds like a good plan, Marishin. Not that you can hear me because you closed down the screen. Alright, let's test our luck. I need to win 5,000 pots off of him. And yes, we know Chinchurin. And we will bet 3,000. Alright, roll a 1, 2, 3 to start with, and we win, I think. And we got a 5. I got a 6 though. I win. 3,000 gosh, I have awesome luck. Well, we haven't used save state abuse this time. Right. Bet 2,000, because that's all we need to bet. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Now we just got a 3. No score. And we got a 2. Darn it! Come on, fail! We got a 4. Alright, 4, 5, 6 or a triple is the way we need to go here. We got a 2. Darn it! Okay, I have bad luck. It's actually at this point worth going out and coming back in. At this point, I'm going to employ save stating. You know, like that. The only way I can win is if I get a 4, 5, 6. And I'm sure there is a position where it will happen. There we go, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, but he was beating me too much. Alright, number 3,000 Poch. Yes. Roll a 1, 2, 3. Oh, darn you, and stop rolling 6s. Oh, we tie. Okay, well, we'll take that. Yes, go again, and do not... Suddenly the stream's gone to a standstill, because we're playing dice-based poker games. It doesn't like it. No score. No score. And of course I'm cheating again. It's going to be a Shadowhawkian What did he get? No, he got a 3, didn't he? There we go. Sorry, we're gambling for what is essentially not a lot of money. Not again. And then we have another 2 characters joining us. And now we have fishing minigame available to us. Everybody rejoice, for now we can do the sort of fishing minigame, which was the whole point of doing this stream. Secondary point was to do this in 20 hours. Of which we saved a few seconds by not having to endlessly play Chinchurin. Indeed! Ignore the fact that I timed... Indeed. Indeed. To be fair, it's the only time I will use it. Sell it on earn, please. No more medicine. Kami Mutant Power activate. Darn it, we do have a boat. I have to get the boat, then come back and meet him. That's what I've got to do. Anyway, Adley. It needs a wooden shield. I'll have that too. Where's that wind crystal? Throw the wind crystal at him. Overall, that costs you 15,000 Poch. He's more expensive than Ricky Maru. And we're straight back here. Which may not actually be all that good. Do we actually have a boat now? No, we don't have a boat yet. It is Amada we need to speak to. But we can do... No! I know how to fish. Okay. Well, let's confirm that. We can fish. Good for us. Yay. Now we can go off and do other more important things, like go and fight Amada again. Yeah, it's Amada we need to fight here. So, who else do we need? We could go and get. Just debating who else I can get at this point, which I don't think is anybody important. Yeah, it is Amada we need to speak to, so... We're not going to fight those rabbits. Definitely. Definitely. It is the best reaction to being told I now can do fishing minigames. Once I got this, once I got Amada in the party, we'll have a look and see. Yeah, I can't read it yet. It is the Shadowhawkian way. Well, it's one of the Shadowhawkian ways. There are quite a few of them, apparently. Oh, I thought of somebody else I can recruit now. Actually, thinking about this, I'll talk to you anyway. Please join my group. Yes, we need a boat. Okay, here's what I do. Because you beat me to a bloody pulp last time, I want you to fight me again. And this time I'll be serious. Oh, you know what? He did more damage this time. A full 8. He's done 10 damage. He's pretty lucky. Well, so much for that sea captain. We killed him. Alright, Amada joins the group. And he will join us. And because he joins us, I've got to kick somebody out of the party. So, sorry, Miku. You're out for the moment. Indeed, Moo. Leave that there. So let's see if you're there yet. By the way, Amada's clone on the other side there. At least you can steal his boat. This is true. This is very, very true. We have no interest in fighting shadow dogs at this point because they are well too weak for us to bother with. Right, are you there? You might be, actually, strangely. Yes, he is. Templeton! I'm trying to fix the map. I need to know who owns it. I mean, let's be honest. We're looking at who is in the castle. You can sort of guess what happens. One third into the game, finally acquires world map. Yeah, I think he is, actually. Not interested. This is where we could do with some teleportation at the moment, but we'll get our random teleportation-y items later. In the meantime, we need to go back up to Muse. Because, you know, it's the best place to go. No, I'm sure he was here. Maybe he is right out of town. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, they did. Join our army. Superior maps are the key to warfare. Although, admittingly, probably not the sort of maps he's using. Nah, we're not turning ourselves in. There we go, Suikoden map. Which is going to be amazingly useful to us. Maybe. So... I mean, the only character I'd want to recruit now is Hi-Yo, but I'm not sure he appears until the castle's been upgraded. Oh yeah, there's quite a few. Loads, really, actually. The hero from 1 won't be in it. Not gonna fight you. Okay, so that's all done. Random thoughts. No, he's not down there yet. Yeah, don't have to say far. Sorry, sir. I didn't think to set it up ahead of time, to be honest. And to be fair, there's a lot of games to go through just to do this one. At some stage, I'll play Suikoden 1. At some stage, these will give me the Dance Salad on I want. Though not yet. No, I don't think there's anybody I can recruit. I mean, I can recruit Clive once he comes back. So in fact, I might go out, recruit Clive, and then head off. Because we could do with getting Clive's things out of the way as soon as possible. Stupid bright shield rune, and it's not as good as the older runes. Yeah, auto attack. Yeah, I know I can. It's just that I know there is one available you can get here, and it means I don't have to buy it. Alright. Let's go and check about Hi-Yo, but I don't think he is there. I think we do have to wait. We've recruited as many people as we pretty much can, so, you know. We tried upgrading the castle, didn't quite work. Hello, Zamza. Yes, he is. Clearly the most important. What the heck were you thinking not giving him a room? Okay, so instead we want to head off this way. Down we go, down along we go. No, wait a minute, they've gone up. Oh, we have actually upgraded the castle to 3rd tier, or did it already have that? I think it already had that. Although Hi-Yo is definitely after we've done the Two River bit. Where's our boat? Oh no, actually, oh darn it, I need to go back to... Yeah, we have to go and convene with the council before our boat magically appears there. I didn't think that was what triggered it, but I'll have a go in a moment. Nothing to lose on it, so... And now, by talking here, mysteriously we now have a boat. Right, Fitcher joins the convoy, and now we're going to be heading off to go and... Oh, I want to keep one spare for Clive. Do we want to take Sai? No, we don't want to take Sai with us. Freed is fine, Reen is fine. Yeah, I do. Let's say it's been a while. I know. Let's take Yoshino with us, and for the sake of it, Miku Miku. Well, that looks good. Yep. There are definitely things I need to remember. I mean, this is the thing. Whenever I play a game I haven't played in a while, there are always sort of these gaps. You will have them. Yeah, we will try that now. It's quicker if we go this way around. Less stuff gets in the way if we do this. No, it is after that then. That's fine. Yeah, Ulan's recruitable at this point, but we're not overly going to be trying to do that. And also, I need to put Clyde in. Well, we could get it out of the way, I suppose. Actually, Filcher's with us. I'm not sure whether he counts. He might count. He's a bit weird. Oh well, Clive's certainly gettable now, so... There it is, our mighty boat. And we're going to board it. Right. I am desperate for the cook-off. If I'm doing fishing, I need the cook-off to balance it out. Right. Alright, Clive, we have a boat. Join us. No need to fight. Oh, darn it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have fought them for the Celadrinan. It is. It has its own title. It has its own credit sequence, rightfully so. I mean, if you told game developers that your minigame would have a credit sequence, that means you've got to elevate it up a bit. I can get you Lake West. Alright, Clyde joins us, and we shall replace... Miku Miku. And he should be fine, he's in the right position. Right. Clyde joins the party. And let's hope we haven't completely timed out on this one. I don't think we have. We should be well ahead of where we should be at this point. You don't need that for the fishing minigame. No, you don't need that for the fishing minigame. You do need that for making the ingredients yourself afterwards, but you don't need it for the fishing. The fishing? Ah! Don't need that for the cooking minigame. See, you've got my brain addled now. I know fishing's coming up. My brain is rebelling. Hold on. Can we seriously change our boat? Nope. I'm sure we can get on the boat from here. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. We had our own boat when we arrived, but you know. You know what that means though? We could have actually just gone and asked that guy and he'd have let us have the boat. Just saying. Soylent Green? We can make things out of Soylent Green. I mean, it's better than Soylent Bread. Now, there are things here, if I remember rightly. There's also the Kobold Village. But we'll have to worry about that later. Kindness rune. Thank you. We need to be toasty as well, but I think there's a specific item we can buy to make that effect happen for us, which is available in the Kobold Village. Rare fine, antitoxin. That's not rare. We'll stay. Don't save it though. Oh, actually, we should save it. Let's get things out of the way. Yeah, he won't join us yet. You we need to talk to for Clive. Let's toasty tacos. Forest Village west of Greenhill. That we can get to, but not for some time. $6:45. Oof. Time slipping away from us a bit here. I'll have to start speeding up. Alright. For now, we need to go to the Kobold Village. In fact, yeah, we're going straight to the Kobold Village because we're going to run out of money very shortly and then have... Actually, he's going to steal our wallet and then we're going to end up with far more money than we had in the wallet. That's what normally happens here. We can also pick up an armourer while we're here as well. We get Ridley, we get... oh, I should have had Genjin in the party. I could have recruited... Actually, is it recruit now? Yeah, we would have recruited... If we had Genjin in the party, I could recruit Genjin's sister here, I think. Maybe. Who knows? What are you up to? There are things here. I know there are. Ah, 7. 7's fine. Right, item store. Yep, sorry. I lost my thing for the bit there. Right, rare finds. Gold emblem. I should definitely bag one of those. Well, sure I could pick up toasty tacos from here. Thank you. This is also where you do most of the trading to get all the money for this, by the way. Right. Basically, crystal balls sell for a lot more here, and ancient texts sell for cheaper. So we pick up all the ancient texts here, and we sell all the crystal balls here when we get them. I don't know, I could have sold that for some money as well, actually. Oh well. RPGs. Alright, I thought we could get them here, to be honest. Oh well. We'll work on that later then. Again, must watch my own LP of this. If only to learn what I knew then that I don't apparently know now. It might be there, actually. Ah well. I thought it was somewhere, and all our money's gone. But that's fine. There's a recruitable person up here. Let's go and recruit him now. I already have an armourer. What are you going to do? I have a castle. Come join us. You don't have to pay me. Plenty of videos of that happening in real life. Right. So now we have an armourer in Dragon Castle. Awesome. I think I'm also going to probably call this a stream here, guys, because now we're sort of at the point where I'm going to be back into dungeon crawling mode. So we shall save here. We shall end the stream, and next time, at some point in the future, I will continue this now that we are sort of ready and in a right sort of position to do fishing minigames. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will announce when the next live stream is. It'll probably be some point next week. It might even be back on Friday. We'll see. So till then, guys.